Welcome to Spain. Well, it's definitely a different location to where we went to bed. Can't see a single thing out there. Time to get off this mountain and get the flip-flops on. One of our viewers suggested pouring it out the bottle with the bottle sideways, and they were absolutely correct. But although this is full, none of it's coming out onto the windscreen, it's just flooding on the floor, hence why we've got none left. But so when we've got a bit more time, I'm gonna have to get under the van and see what's going on with that. So as you can see, we've definitely reached the sun. We've got blue skies, the sun's beaming down, sunglasses are on, jumpers off. I think we reached about 24 degrees today. That was going past Madrid, so no wonder it's called the frying pan of Spain. It's been a long day, but there's only 20 minutes left till we reach our final destination for this evening. The sharks are circling, so it must be dinner time.
So there's little things that make a real big difference, and actually for the dog bowls that take up so much space, just get one of these little collapsible Tupperwares, and these have been perfect.
So one dog's in his bed, and one dog definitely isn't. I'll give you one guess which one that is. But this location is pure magic. We're not fully in the south of Spain yet. We're nearly there. The reason for the rush is we are trying to make the most of the south of Spain before the temperatures skyrocket and then it becomes unbearably hot and it's not fair on the dog. So we'll be there for as long as we can, see what we can before it's just an absolute oven. But this is just what we needed after yet another long day in the saddle. It's beautiful. Just to be able to have freedom outside, the dog milling about, hearing the nature, the birds, the splashes of the fish. It's amazing. So as you can quite clearly see, we have left that spot from last night. We were absolutely attacked by all sorts of bugs. Swarms of mosquitoes, tiny little things that literally just walked on through the fly net. So yeah, we've had to leave. But we edge closer and closer to Andalusia, which is the region where we plan to slow down and explore properly, because it's been on our radar for some time now. We've just found this great little barbecue area that they're dotted all over Spain, these places, and they're always just stunning like this. So we've had a great bit of lunch, and now we need to hit the road and get close to Andalusia.
It's so nice and warm sitting here, but having a bit of the shade, the dogs are getting a little bit of respite, thoroughly ready to go.
So I've been absolutely done over here. Got a can of Coke Zero in the fridge, but I thought, do you know what, I just fancy something bigger today with it being so hot. Went past this petrol station and they've got a machine there, bottles all over it. This came out of it. Another glorious day here in the south of Spain. It hit 25 degrees today. We've been travelling through the Extremadura region the last few days, and it couldn't be any more Spanish if it tried. White walls, terracotta roofs, and some of the most immaculate areas that we've driven through. So me and Buddy are just going for a post-dinner stroll. Honestly, this place is unreal. The vista over that hill is incredible. But so we've made it to Andalusia, where you can see off into the distance is Extremadura, I think it's called. I'm probably butchering that. But yeah, so literally I think we're on the border of Andalusia and that other region. And we've got some grand plans of a route we'd love to take across the whole width of Andalusia in the north through the Sierra Morena. But looking at the weather, it looks like it's a bit changeable over the next week. So we may have to slightly change our plans. As always with this way of life, it's always on the fly. That's definitely one of the downsides of this way of life, is you've got so many choices, you've got so much freedom, that actually that becomes the burden, is you get decision fatigue. And like I say, I'm not complaining, I'm just expressing how this feels, because obviously what we're trying to get across with this channel is inspire, or for people to understand exactly how this works. So you need to understand all those sides of it as well. So yeah, let's figure it out. So you join us in the south of Spain, in Andalusia. We've been here for a good few nights now, enjoying this incredible view off the edge of this cliff. The weather, as you can see, is absolutely turned for the worst. It looks like it's about to smash it down with rain, and there's some unsettled weather forecast as well. We did have a neighbour here for the first night, and they left a bit of a deposit in the form of tissue paper, which I wasn't best pleased about, but they shot off before I could say anything. Unfortunately, we have got an issue with Bear's leg. for the last week. He hasn't been putting much weight on it, and it's got to the point where he's putting nothing on it now. So we need to go find a vet. So we found a vet about nearly an hour away from where we were. As you can imagine, being this rural, there's not many. Well, actually, to be fair, there was a handful of vets near where we were, but I think we're probably going to need like a more sophisticated vets, you know, with like X-ray facilities and that kind of thing. But we found this little camper en route, but halfway, so we can fill up with some water, and it actually looks like there's free electricity here. It's crazy. So it's free air, free water, free electricity, and there's only one other camper there. So as you can see by Tracy mooning us, she's having a quick hoover while I'm out the van. So we just tried to go through a little village up there, but the road's blocked and there's nowhere to turn around, so we've just been reversing for the last half a kilometre, and then these little piglets thought we were dinner time. Not sure if Bear's seen a pig before. Well, that's us all filled up, and really cool spot back there, and we were just saying that, you know, who knows how much or how long Bear's going to need to see a vet for, so that might become our permanent residence for the foreseeable. So we just need to get over to the small town where the vets are, get some groceries, and then just kill a bit more time before the appointment. But we're a little bit concerned because his mum had hip dysplasia, and I think she had like 3 out of 4 legs operated on as well, so I hope this isn't the start of that for Bear.